He can't come to you. So you're the guy, hey, this guy meets me in my home. Maybe you ought to talk to him. Right? Because you're going to soccer practice, you're doing all this stuff. So let me call my guy. USP. Again, it is vital because you don't come in talking about, I got the lowest price service, my fees are rock bottom. At some point, I don't care about that, right? If I can get what I want. And so it comes back to USP.
So, in my toolbox, one of the things I market is security system. Now, I've dealt with Share in my lifetime, and I've dealt with ADT, and something you said right just now triggered it. Normally when I go to a meet and greet situation, I would talk about, and I'm doing my elevator speech, I would talk about how I market the security system that's cheaper than the competitors and also self-install. And now I'm beginning to think that when you say self-install, not so much the cheaper, I wanted them to know that it's cheaper than ADT because the ADT person has to come into your house to install that equipment, so they charge you a little bit more.
Yep.
I want you to know that Sharer has to come into your home to install that stuff, so it costs you a little bit more. But with the product that I market, the only discussion, I don't have to come to your house. The only discussion you're gonna have is with the provider and yourself. So like the Sharer man or the ADT man might have some information about your security system. Even though I'm marketing it, I don't know anything about your system because it's between you and General Electric. That's the company I market for.
Right, yeah.
So, I think you said something about pricing. I'm giving away too much because I'm saying it's cheaper, and I'm also saying, I think self-install is scaring them away as well.
Okay, so great points. So some of this is, how do I attract the customer whose need is so great, right, that they're willing to spend more? Who is that? Right, so there are some customers who are going to spend for a security system who don't care about $10 difference or $20 difference, $30 difference. And so the question is going to be, how do I get my USP in front of those people, and what really matters to them? That person that's willing to spend more, what matters? Because that's what I'm going to start talking to them about. Hey, I had this, this so-and-so had this experience, this thing happened with their kids. It could maybe their kids. Maybe it is the fact that they've got aging parents that are going to wander out of their house, right? Those folks are going to spend money. They don't care what it costs. They got to keep mom and dad in there. So in your USP, you don't want to lead all the time with price. It could be that that's the attraction. The issue you're going to have is that typically this person won't do this. And this is where you're going to make most of your additional income. That's where the profit comes, is the upsell. Right? You can get people through the door. If you bring them in at a low price, you almost have to do this. Right? Give them upsell. Comfortable, uncomfortable, give them the upsell, make sure that it's really logically tied to that first purchase. So they buy the alarm system, make sure the next offer they see is something that's just a no-brainer. So when I and the way to think about it is, y'all go to Best Buy? You all go to Best Buy, right? And what do they hit you with? A plan. Typically a plan, you already bought this phone. It was $300. we'll give you a plan for $12, 2 years. Yeah, all right, yeah, put it on. Not everybody's gonna take it, but some people do, and you're really only looking for one out of 5. Right? You wanna get 1 out of 5 people, maybe half, to try to take the upsell. So if you bring them in on price, if you have to bring them in on price, make sure that these people, once they purchase, they see the upsells. They see them, that they are prominent, that they get the opportunity to spend more with you, and that you are, again, developing a relationship with them by email. And you're telling them, I will do more for you, right? Come back in, let's talk about it.
Have you tried marketing to the Harrisburg young professionals at all?
No, I haven't gotten around to them as yet. No, excuses, I haven't.
Might be an idea to consider.
Yeah,
You
I
know.
talked to, the young guy's name, he used to be here. Who's in charge, Eric? Whatever his name is. Yeah, he used to be here and then he went over there.
So you actually sell the system itself, and then they set it up and,
Yeah, sell the system, I sell the product, and you set it up yourself. And it works just as if ADT comes in and hooks it up for you. So you cut out that installation cost. You also cuts out there's no activation fee. And so when you buy it, if I buy it this month, I pay the cost, and that's it. It's very easy to install. I mean, the people who have marketed it to and purchased it, I have gone in and put the system in for them, but at no charge. And then they talk, they have to be the one to speak to Protect America. I'm not the one who does that, but that's their information.
yeah, the only thing that would really scare me if somebody was telling me that is I would wanna see the installation. You know, like if there were a YouTube video or something that I could see, I might feel a little better about it, but